What's going on, guys? So today we actually have new information about Unreal Engine 4 and the Frontier server coming to Korea. Recently, Korea put out this article on their website kind of addressing what's going on, because if you guys aren't aware, most people, including myself, are thinking that the Frontier server, which is basically a level 45 test server of Unreal Engine 4, was going to be coming out on December 19th for Korea. And I remember the night of December 18th, I was all excited. I was like a little kid on Christmas. I was like, ooh, when I wake up in the morning, there's going to be like a bunch of clips of combat in Unreal Engine 4 on this Frontier server. It's going to be posted on the Reddit and the forums. It's going to be on YouTube. I was super excited for this, and then it's kind of like waking up on Christmas and there's no presents. That's basically what happened, because it was basically like complete radio silence on NCSoft's part, and you just didn't hear anything for almost like a week. You're just waiting around every day. I was just like, is it delayed? Is it not coming out? Did they cancel Unreal Engine 4? And now we got this whole little announcement on the Korean website. So this little announcement page is kind of NCSoft addressing why the Frontier server still isn't out in Korea, and then also kind of what the roadmap and what some of the future content will be coming to Korea in 2020. So I am using Google Translate, and we all know that when you use the translation, some things just don't make sense. Sentences don't complete, or something just sounds really weird. So take it with a grain of salt, but we can at least get a general idea of what this kind of announcement page is talking about. So I've got right here, I got this little notepad. I titled it NCSoft Excuses for Delay. That's basically what it is. They're just kind of making excuses. But let's read some of the stuff that they talk about. So they say, we would like to thank the family for their interest and support on the Blade Soul Complete brand site. Now, I'm pretty sure they mean fans, and the translation just got messed up, but we'll just go with family. We're looking at the Unreal Engine 4 engine upgrade in Frontier World, which many family members have asked us to do. Now, they also talked about that the Frontier World is a specialized server that is the first to be applied to the Unreal Engine 4 engine upgrade. Now, this is something that we all know. The Frontier World is basically kind of like a test server. It's only up to level 45 content, only up to Moonwater Plains. So when they apply this Frontier World, we're not going to see Eternity Temple Raid. We're not going to see even Black Tower Raid, Skybreak Spiral, anything like that in Unreal Engine 4. It's only up to Moonwater Plains, so basically like Bloodshade Harbor is like the end game content. And I assume the reason why they're even doing this is just to kind of give you like a sneak peek and show a preview before they finish upgrading the whole game into the new engine. Now, they say we are celebrating the final work with the goal of presenting a complete gaming experience, because Blade Soul Complete is the title of this whole project of upgrading the game to Unreal Engine 4. We do our best to bring it to the family as soon as possible, and this is where the translation gets a little wonky. They say, unfortunately, we're not going to let you know when you're wondering when to update. So what they're trying to say here in the translation is that they're not going to have any type of announcement on when the date is. They don't have a set date. They're not going to say Frontier World's coming to Korea on January 20th. They don't have any type of date. If you go to the Blade Soul Korean website, it actually just says coming soon for the Frontier World now. So unfortunately, this is kind of the worst part about this whole video I'm making. We don't have an actual date of when it's coming. All it says is coming soon. And I really hate that, because coming soon can be so vague. It can literally mean a month from now. It can mean 6 months from now. It could even mean a year from now. Coming soon can mean anything. And I feel like this is a really bad idea to not at least give us a date. Really, the only other information we got on Unreal Engine 4 is that the Russian server said in October that they were getting the full engine upgrade in spring of 2020. Now, I feel like that's just not really possible, because if Korea still hasn't got their Frontier server, and it looks like they're not getting the test server until at least 2020, and they're not getting it this month, I can't see Russia getting it so soon. So I don't feel like that's going to happen. And Russia usually is really accurate. Like when they say something's going to happen, it does. But I just feel like that's way too soon. I don't think they're going to get it in spring. And yeah, we just have to wait. I mean, I'm kind of sad. I wanted to see some actual footage of, like, I wanted to see 20-minute footage uncut of someone running Bloodshade Harbor in Unreal Engine 4. That's just what I want to see. I don't want to see more CGI trailers. I'm kind of sick of it. The game's going to look great. I love it. But I want to see how the game runs. That's all I care about. And I feel like that's all most people care about. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Coming soon. Who knows when that's going to be. Now, also, we got some other information, which is kind of exciting, what Korea is going to be getting in the next couple of months. So in January, they're going to be releasing a brand new field boss, and I feel like this is kind of their first steps. And when they're saying they're going to release more open world content, a field boss is going to be open world. So this is pretty good news. I like to see that they're going in this direction for Blade and Soul. Too much of the game is very instance right now. In February, they're going to be releasing the third awakening of the Force Master. This is something that a lot of people have been hyped about. I can't wait to see it in game. Some people thought this was going to be a new class, but they've never released a new class in February. It's not going to happen. The rotation they've done every single year is that in summer, Korea gets a new class. Then 3 months later, we get it in fall for NA and EU. So that's how it's been every single year. So this is not a new class. In February, it's going to be third spec Force Master. Very exciting for my fellow Force Master players out there. And that's really most of the content. They also talked about new zones they're going to be adding. Not a lot of information, so we'll just have to kind of wait and see. We'll probably see a ton of footage very, very soon. But yeah, Unreal Engine 4 Frontier server is delayed till coming soon. We don't know when it's going to happen, but hopefully it comes out soon. And we got some new content coming to Korea in 2020. So that's really the information I got for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, sub to the channel, like the video, you know, the usual stuff. Appreciate you guys a lot. I'll keep you guys updated when we get more news. Hopefully next time it's good news and we'll see some Frontier server Unreal Engine 4 game footage. Can't wait to see it. Anyways, appreciate you guys a lot. Be out with a new video very, very soon, and I'm out.